everyone, and welcome to another stream. I am Antizark, and this is Guild Wars 1, and we are hopping back in. So last time we got a lot of adventuring done, we got a lot of exploring done and whatnot. Today, we are going to start moving in more. I think the original plan was we were going to go through here and check this out all the way to Talmark Wilderness and get that out of the way. And then we were going to move on through the Mamnoon Lagoon and into the wilds over here, which is right about here. And then this part is quest area right here. So, that being said, something in the other room just beeped, so I'm going to go deal with that. But, let's, I'll give you guys something to look at first. And look at all this stuff. This is cool. Alright. I'll be right back when I sort that out. Alright, I am back. Had to go poke some noodles. Making some Shin Ramen Cancer noodles. And, it's gonna be dinner tonight. Because I worked 2 hours extra and went to the gym, and my whole day is completely topsy-turvy now because everything's off by 2 hours. So, there's that. Alright, and you also remember that, we also changed up the way we're running our character, and we've made Elias the mini-master, but also we've made ourselves the curses and blood necro. Okay. Used to want the White Mantle Seeker, but to be a White Mantle Seeker, but Lord Thomas offered me a chance to be part of the elite house guard. Who could say no to his coin? I will report back as soon as this area is fully scouted. They have taken this main path here. I tell you, no one can navigate the jungle more nimbly than those rebels. If it weren't for the lawless nature, their contempt for everything we stand for, their constant raids, and their underhanded techniques, I wouldn't half mind seeing them in our ranks. But don't let His Grace I'll tell His Grace that I said that. He'd have my head. There are other scouts up ahead, though. Perhaps they've found something. Okay, wrong button. So basically what happened... with this is that... Oh, that was nice. Pretty much what we're working with is that it reset our quest progress because we're playing. We went back here. So if we go back here, we're probably going to have to do that again. So because we're going to jump back. Because the time is nigh. Interesting. Oh, Brother Sphere, here we go. No, actually, we haven't reset. Sorry, that's, there's just one more ranger we gotta talk to. And he's over there. Yeah, just one right at the front we didn't talk to because we talked to the one in the back. And the first one, and then we didn't talk to the other little one, and then this one right there, so. We are headed over this direction. I'm hoping we can jump through... We might have to go down there, but I'm hoping we can hop through this area or make our way around here. Hopefully. If not, we're gonna have to go all the way around and back into there. All right. Sadly, I think it's the latter. Yeah. I think it's going to be that kind of movement. Well, that means that we can go by and talk to this guy. And then we'll head on. All right, so it's going to be a little bit of a jaunt. That's okay. We want to get it done so that we don't have to do it way long afterwards. But look at this. We are almost level 20. That's maxed out. So after level 20, there's two things to do. There's to get the 30 extra attribute points that go in this menu that you can get that don't come naturally. And then you get then you get your elite spells and whatnot later on in the game. So in this one, it's going to be fairly later, more later than right now. Honestly, we got to go through all of this and down and all of this, and then we'll get an elite skill at round about that time. I think we can get one during those missions down there. But once we get to level 20, every level after that, we will get a skill point, which on H you can see that we have 1 now. So probably should get another signet capture. House Ranger Leonard at your service. My lord sent you? You're the ones who saved the great confessor. No wonder his grace sent you out ahead. That Thomas is a just man. There are some who question his heavy-handed methods, not I for one. It makes me sick to think those filthy rebels did to those brave justicars. His grace will deliver them to justice they deserve. I'll head back as soon as I finish up here. I sent Ronald up ahead to see if he couldn't find something. Okay. I want to say that we need to go back up here and take this layout. We need to go back up and take that left. Huh, interesting, the wilds up there. Is there an entrance from this side? I had always gone to the Mamnoon Lagoon and gone that way. I wonder. I feel like, well, no, actually, that might be the other entrance. We could go through the wilds, and I know the wilds is a mission. It's a good question. All right. So, this is saying that we can get to the wilds from our current location. So we will be doing that, because that is the next part of the quest. I'm probably getting it confused with something else. Alright. So this one's an interesting one because it looks like there's no way down, but this is actually a way down. That's not a normal thing. Let me fix something. There we go. Okay, there we go. I had to make sure I could see the people who log on and are watching in the chat as well. So I think we can hit the wilds and come back out and then head down there, and we won't have not any extensive amount of extra work to do as far as time it takes for movement, and we'll have got the wilds set up. There's wilds, and then there's Bloodstone Fen that's next, and that one is where we're really going to see a lot of storyline elements take place, and a change possibly in our mentality of how we see the this whole situation, because on the one hand, the rebels stole the like, basically, from what we've seen, the rebels steal the Chosen. Now, for what means are they stealing the Chosen? Is just to fuck with the White Mantle, or what, you know? So, look at that, we're getting 0 experience. There's level 12 kills. So, yeah, this down here. You see there, Sadria with the Chosen Villagers. We have made our way through and actually made it. Actually chased them to the wilds. So there they are, Chosen Villagers. We've almost caught up. So, here we are at the wilds. This is a mission. You can see here. There's a merchant over here. Let's hit the merchant, and we'll just sell a bunch of things. Call that good. Sell that. Need to identify that bow. Bone Claw Staff. Death Magic. Yeah, okay. So that's right. Good. I'm glad that one's actually not worth anything. That's good. That way I won't accidentally sell it. It's nice. Air Wand. As soon as I get a decent wand, I can switch over to that. Highly salvageable wand. I like that. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So we're going to talk to Witness Giselle. I'm here with the authority of Confessor Dorian himself. Stay a moment and hear what I have to say. While Justicar Tommen's rage toward the heretics who slew his brother is understandable, we can not afford to send scores of knights on a frontal assault into an unmapped jungle, all while allowing the undead to march unchecked across the Crichton countryside. I will bear the burden of informing the Justicar that his forces are required for the defense of Kryta. As for tracking these rebels into the wilds, I leave this matter in your hands. Numbers will not be on your side, but the unseen ones will watch over you. Thanks. I'm sure the unseen ones are going to be a great help. Alright. That being said, I will be right back. I'm going to go check on that food. And then we'll be back for good. Why is my hair like... Maybe it's the angle or something. Like, it kind of looks like I'm... Looks like I have like a comb over or something, like... But it's all just poofing up right in the middle. I don't know. All right. And we received a... Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Deadly Cesta. While this is better... Yeah. I mean, this is not as good. The one I have is max damage and whatnot, and honestly better than what I've got and what I'm going to get for a while. I mean, I'm going to have to get past the some of the areas out here to like the ascension process and stuff like that. To really have a chance to get anything decent. Yeah. So what we're gonna do? I mean, this is funny coming through here because it's just so easy. All right. Fuckers. Alright, so we're going to run through here, through there, all the way through, just straight, just book it. And then we'll head back to the wilds and start the mission. And that'll probably put us at about, probably not 10 minutes till now, probably about 40 minutes. And then we can finish the, I mean, honestly, I'm not on a time frame right today. I think this is really all I want to do today. Is just finish up this and play this, so. And I don't really have anything. I mean, I'm drying some clothes. That's pretty much my adult duties that I have to do. You know, past that, it's all good as long as I get the clothes dry, and they're already in there drying. So. All right, let's stop that. So the problem is that it may not be me casting that's fucking it up. Somebody else is casting, and that's an AoE spell. So that gets really annoying when that happens. File the green die, we're all set. Alright, cursed staff. Yeah, we're just not going to find anything good. That's really worth picking up. And, you know, in keeping as of now. Huh. So. ASMR, me slurping noodles, that's lovely. Sorry about that, I'll put my mic up next time. So, progress in the gym. Let's talk about some stuff. So I am getting to the point where basically I've got um, I'm getting 225 up on bench. I mean, basically four reps. You know, that's just like my base lifting is I go in there, I do 135 to get all the little stretches out and get warmed up and whatnot, and I do that for about 8 reps or whatever, just to warm up, and then I do 3 sets of 8 reps of 225. And the reason behind that and why I'm not going any heavier than that, because my max is 295. So the idea behind it is I want to get to the point where I can do 225 like it ain't shit. Like 225 is basically, the equivalent of how I feel about 135. So I want to get that to that point and just be able to pick it up, knock it out, and I'm there on some days though. Like some days I'll go in, like today I went in there, knocked it out like it wasn't shit. Day before I went in and I had a lot of issues with it. Like I was doing 4 reps and getting really like I was worried about dropping it and shit. So I want to get to the point where it's not a big deal to deal with it, so that when I do try to go for 315, which is my goal, I've got that base of lifting just 225 over and over again, so that my because the idea behind it is 225 till it ain't shit. Or, I mean, it's going to be heavy regardless, but 225 so that I can start doing things like 250 for reps. So if I can start doing 250 for reps, 315 is fine. I know I can do 315. If I can start doing 250 for reps, like, because that's the idea. So 225 till it ain't shit, and that's a significant jump above, That's it was when I left Afghanistan on my previous gym, I was doing 225, but I couldn't get 8 reps out of it. Now I did like 8, 8, and 7. So in a row, So I can do, if I can just get to the point where that's fine and that's not even a big deal. Let me not fucking die right here because of fucking, yeah, that noise. Because they're casting fucking bullshit in my area. Yeah, I want to get to that point, and then once I get there, then I'll feel comfortable about 315. Because I've never done 315 before. I've done 295. And while that's not very far from 315, 315 is a completely different animal than 295. So, and it just starts getting really, really heavy at that point. And like if I worked out with a partner and I had a spotter all the time, I would have done 315 already. But I don't work out with a spotter. I work out by myself, so that's kind of the issue. Like, I have to know I can get that. I have to know I can get that weight. And if I can't get that weight, I'm going to hurt myself. So I have to know that that I'm not gonna drop that shit on my face, So that's what I'm going for. I'm going for really just, being just confident in the fact that I can lift that. So that's my. By the way, my backstory is I did Army for 8 years. I did contracting for about 2 or 3. I mean, well, 3. Yeah, 3. Not consecutively, but 3 total. did, in high school, I did weight training for like 4 years. So, right at, graduated high school at 18, went into the Army right before I turned 21. Turned 21 in training. And then have worked out consistently since then to get into shape. Right now, honestly, I'm good physically, but I've been drinking too damn much. And, I finished up all the alcohol in the house, and I'm just not buying any more. And I'm not going to drink any sodas. I got water right here. This is water. I look great, except I've got a freaking beer gut. That's the problem. So, like, I'm walking around, and I'm like, yeah, I look good, except for right here is just all out there. So, I've got, like, the skinny guy with the beer gut thing going on, and I don't want to be that way. So, I gotta fix that. And I mean, I can still, I'm not saying I have a drinking problem. I'm saying I have a carbohydrate problem, I have a empty carbs, I want to be skinny problem. So I need to cut out the alcohol, which, I mean, I basically eat 2 meals a day, and they're not great. One of them's alright. Right now I'm eating ramen, but that's also because I've just had like a sausage and egg quesadilla today for breakfast, and I had that. I didn't even finish eating that until lunch, So it was not a quick. It was not a full meal. So anyway, I ate that one up, and so I'm watching my weight, but not like I used to. But the thing is like, I was in Afghanistan I was eating 5 eggs every morning, plus biscuits and gravy, plus, just a lot of stuff. And I was like, I just need food. I need all this food. And, I'd have some melon, and I'd have some, whatever, maybe some bacon every now and then. And I would just be eating so much fucking food. But I would also only eat 2 meals a day. So I'd eat that one, and then I'd eat like a more balanced dinner. And that would be, but the problem is that was my breakfast, dinner, and then I would go to sleep. Because I was on night shift, so I would get my breakfast at dinner, because everybody else was waking up, and then I would go to sleep, relatively, within 4 hours after that. And then, or sometimes, at one point I was going to sleep immediately after. Look at this. Oh, you know what this is? Oh my God, I can't believe I found this. This is where they found the Scepter of War. Oh, shit. Yeah. And this is where they, the Lich King walked out, and, yeah, that's cool. I didn't know that was there. Oh, shit, Statue of Balthazar. Whoa, look at it. Or is that the one? No, it's that one. So this is a thing. This is kind of cool. 2 collectors. What do they have? Okay, just stuff for those things. And Crichton Tunic. Okay, 39. Yeah. Interesting. Now look at that. This is, this walks you all the way into here. Huh. That's really, I've never been here. That's pretty cool. It's crazy that this, oh, what in the fuck what is this? Level 30 rot scale? What the fuck? Are you for real? Oh, shit. Yo, 30's, legitimate. 30's insane. Also, with the rest of those, holy shit. Like 24. Holy crap. That's, I'm worried about fighting that fight because I feel like we're gonna die. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna come back here. That's an interesting piece. I don't feel confident we can, because I don't feel like we can actually handle those guys yet. But that's crazy. Rot scale. Wild. That's wild as shit. Like that does, what do they expect you to do? Like, and what is up there that's worth fucking interesting? Does he have a he must, you know what, he must have an ability or something. What the hell is this? Mm-hmm. Okay, I kind of feel better about it now. But those are that's a level 30. That's intense. The 32 dragon that we fight eventually is intense too. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this at a measured approach. I really do want to actually go up there and fight him. We're gonna take this as a measured approach, and we're gonna let them come to us. So we're gonna set up here. So those are rangers and stuff. So we're gonna move back. What the fuck? Are they for real just sitting there? Okay, that's done. Ooh, ooh, run, 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 run. Okay, let's go back. Wait, is that a damned cleric? Interesting, they're locked into that. Alright, I don't like all that. That was really quick damage. So, anyway, we've explored the map like we wanted to. Yeah, that was, Daughter of Fudge. Yeah, that was just really an intense kind of thing. And my guys aren't even 20 yet. When they hit 20, they get their extra points. But they're not 20 yet, which is great, because the heroes can have their extra points before you do, and really make a big difference during the thing. So, cool. Yeah, we're right on time. 36 minutes. Awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and jump directly into this. Talcor, Dunkor, Elias, Gwen, Vec. I don't want Vec in here. I like Vec. I want to make sure I'm leveling up Acolyte Gen. Okay, another thing is, this is not an attack. Where's the damn thing? Crossfire. That's an attack. Nope, that's already one I have. Okay. That's an attack. 7 damage, unblockable, easily interrupted. Screaming shot. Actually, that one's fine too. That one's good. And bleeding, so that's good. Poison, bleeding, perfect. Preparation, signet, major ritual, skill. Lots of expertise to really... There we go. Expertise is like crucial on this because it lowers the mana required to cast all of these skills. So, actually, I kind of want to do... And actually, one of the things that... that's fine. We're fine. Alright, so we're gonna go into this mission and start knocking it down. See, I keep like swallowing it and it keeps like hitting the back of my like nostrils and stuff like that. It doesn't go up it, thankfully, because that would be very uncomfortable. But it does like kind of burn a little bit on the back because of the heat. So that's a little much. Did we lose them? They went this way. So the White Mantle Knights. So one of the things you want to do is you want to get in here quick. Your team will not get in here. So this one's kind of annoying. You want to hit that, and then we'll hit that, and then we'll hit that, and then we'll hit that. Perfect. So once you kill it, that's kind of like the primer on how to get through the whole zone. You know, the little make you do it yourself, and you make it a little bit of a stressful opportunity or situation. Your heroes can't get to you. Players get locked out if they're if they took too long. Anyway, we're gonna head through here. And all right. Alright. Now we have 3 directions we can go. So they were headed this way, so let's head this way. I don't remember what the I think it's something with the druids, like we have to do something for the druids for the bonus on this one. But you know what? The fact that they're headed that way makes me want to head the other way, so that I find the bonus. Yeah. Entangling. Okay, I think this is actually just 3 different directions that head to the same place. Yeah, we got enough distance and ability that killing him is not a big deal right now. Would be, normally. But with the heroes and stuff, we're really good. Life pod is fucking annoying. And I don't do gym videos because my gym doesn't let me. And also, there are the gym that probably would let me, and that I would actually have somebody to record me. I think they have about 300 pounds of free weights to put on the bar at one time, so I couldn't even make. I would literally lift every weight that they have and deny everybody else in there the weights that are on to do their exercises just to try and hit a PR, which is actually would only be like 5 more pounds than I've done so far, which I'm absolutely sure I could do right now, because it's just gotten so much easier doing the weight that I'm doing now, especially with the spotter. The confidence of having a spotter is huge. Nice. But he did that and then pulled every guy he had off of the attacking the one that they were attacking, so pick your poison right there. Yes, you've got fresh new undead. No, it's not any good. Because, yeah, because they're not attacking anymore, so. I feel like they die so damn fast, it's not worth it. But, that's fine. Oh shit, I think we were supposed to sit there and wait. That's what it was. Shit. Alright, we're gonna hop back. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. We had to sit there and listen to them and not attack. Well, we know now. Actually, cancel. I want to replace this skill. It's not any good. Inflicts weakness condition. This is cracked armor. There is one that just casts weakness on everybody. I can't remember which one. I don't think I have it. I think that's the problem. Yeah, there's a touch skill right now. I mean, Insidious Parasite is really good, but it's not one of those that I would cast like just all the time. Price of Failure. I mean, that's a good one, but it's expensive. Parasitic Bond. This one's good. I mean, just cast on everything. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna toss Parasitic Bond over there, and we're gonna just there. We'll do that. And it's a lot of health this time because we're leveled up in it. All right. Alright, take protection prayers out. Drop that down to 10. That's 8. That's 9. Okay. Yeah. Alright. That's... I mean, I'm not really having a problem with energy, though. So that's kind of the question is, like, What do I gain? Yeah, that's fine. That's good. We'll just do that. What do I gain from dropping that and making, the other one better? Much rather make, the blood stuff better. All right. Well, this one we're not going to kill them. We're actually going to do it right. All right. Perfect. So my job is to cast Parasitic Bond on as many things as possible. Doesn't do like a ton of damage, but it does keep me alive. And it sets a standard amount of degen on everybody. And once I get through all those, then I start doing a lot of damage because they start. Yep, there we go. I guess hit my group targets early. And then the rest of the time, start casting Parasitic Bond on everything. Yeah, nice. Okay. Yeah, that's what it was. The two big centaur groups are meeting today in this forest, and we need to make sure that they do not get any fruit out of that venture. There we go. All right. Now, not that hard to redo it again. Just kind of annoying, but that's okay. I want to make sure we get done first time. All the things that we want to get done. Yeah. All right, here we are back to where we were. Set these guys here. Yep. Since Round the Broken Hoof and Horn Prostrator To the strongest. These negotiations begin today. Yep. There it is. So yeah, we had to get him to... Wait, where's the vine? Oh, yeah, okay, he dropped it, that's right. And it becomes a thing. Yeah, so here we are. Vine seed. Cool. And come on back. Alright. So that got us through to the next area. And the vine seed that we need to create a bridge to the next area. So I think it's somewhere over here. Or it's like right, yeah. We go around and then we jump over across something. And we get a vine seed to get to another thing and another, yeah, and all this stuff. Yeah, it's, here we are. Here's the thing that goes over top. Yeah, we might have to go back. And it might actually be here that crosses over. Yeah, I just want to go ahead and clear out the whole place and we'll figure out what we're doing. Tangling roots. Okay, here's another one of those blockages. I think the wilds we need to get here. But I don't want to accidentally stumble into the area. Because I think once you start, things start to happen. Double-bladed axe, that's pretty cool. Okay, so we've... here we go. Okay, all the way back around to where we started. That's cool. Okay. And then we're going to head back in to the centerpiece, because either way gets you there. Perfect. But the centerpiece takes you where you're supposed to go. Alright, I'm down with that. I feel like if I go forward, then there should be an area that I can get to the other side, and it'll have like it has a little like glowing bit that says this is where you drop a seed, and you know you can drop your seed there. Hey, but There we go. Nice. Alright, so that dropped that. Oh yeah, and here's the named that pops up. He's fine. And he actually did enchanter interrupts and not, because he was an enchanter, or not an enchanter, he was a elementalist interrupts by like knockdowns and things like that, and not a mesmer using interrupts. Very distinct difference there. Maguma Warrior. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, here's the midpoint, I believe. Yes, okay, here's a vine. Yeah, okay, they got a vine seed. Drop it. So now we see what they do. And what these vine seeds actually do. We're like, ah. Yes, chase the fleeing shining blade. Hmm. Alright, so it looks like that's the direction we want to go. That's the So let's go this way. Because if that's the direction we want to head is up here, I want to head over here. I want to head in opposite direction. Mm-hmm. Bleeding and weakness on the jungle trolls, and suffering. And we'll hit him with a thing just to finish him off. Awesome. So, damage total tusk, 40 gold. Nothing. 40 gold coins. Alright. Now there's a fire trap. Oh. Alright, well, our bone horrors and stuff are back here dealing with stuff. There we go. Okay, not really worried about the coins. I'll pick these up. Nice. That was pretty cool. Okay, I think this is the one. This is the direction we want to head here. And there it is. All right, that's where we drop this vine seed. Because this creates a walkway to this area This is cool. What is this? Creates a walkway to an, yeah, this lake area here that we couldn't get before. Because the only vine seed available is the one that is, yeah. The only vine seed available was the one that she used already on that one bridge. So we were just going to follow her across the bridge. So now with our other vine seed, we can actually go stop this this alliance that's happening. Because fuck the alliance. Almost did it though. Almost made an alliance character. I think I will though, just because I want to see that side of the lore. I mean, it's funny to say, nah, fuck that shit. You know, I'm not doing that stuff. But I do want to see that side of the lore. And we're not. I mean, I'm not doing PvP, so I'm not trying to like be on one side or the other. There it is. Okay, yeah. These are both elementalists, and they're tough. Nah, bonus. I thought I made level 22. I was like, holy shit, that's a lot of experience. Nice though. Also, how close are we? Are we 73,115? So when we make more experience, that's a good time to look at it. I want to say that that was 72. Oh, hello. This is also. These are all boss level things. I'm pretty sure these don't have skills. I'm pretty sure nothing has a skill until you get to. Pretty sure. Like, I am unsure at the moment because I'm questioning myself now. All right, so let's get up close to the water and make sure that we've got as far into this as we can go. Now, cool thing is this guy's a protector over here. You see that? He's also a level 16. We might get experience out of him. Yeah, we're a little bit okay. So we're not at the maximum experience either. That's where we left off last time. But level 19 and 20 have been just, you know, since we died last, has been a significant amount of experience. So we've got to be close. Because you remember, like, I think, like, level 15 was only halfway. So, yeah. And it's only going to continue to get harder. Not sure how far this goes, but I'm just gonna run. Yeah, I think that's it. That's the one. So, want to make sure we get all the fog of war removed from out here. I think we're good. Let's just kill these guys, just to make sure. So cool. All right, awesome. So we're gonna go back up here, and we're gonna continue across the way, and then we will just go finish the dungeon, and it's amazing, awesome. And your menu master does tend to get behind, which kind of sucks, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. The cool thing is that on here, even though he's sacrificing 4% of his health for every spell he casts, whenever you sacrifice or actually cast a spell, so any spell, but he's still still getting health back because we're getting health while we're moving. Nice. Yeah. One thing you can do is actually tell them to attack, and there you go. Let them attack so that they grab the first of it. And that's why it's always kind of good to have a melee. Because, yeah, you can have your minions tank it, but are your minions really tanking it? So, Vine Seed Flower. There we go. And here we are. That's where they were, and we are running across now. Alright, cool. Hello, Tree of Vitality. Yeah, this looks like just a little offshoot to kill the Tree of Vitality, which is kind of useless at this point because we're plus 10. We kill so many things. Kind of just overkill, but whatever. So when I was in Afghanistan, this game would, I couldn't play it because it would stop, like it would like disconnect right in the middle of one of these. So I'd be like, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, and then fucking disconnect. And when you disconnect here, you start over. You have to start over. So it's not like in any other game where it's like, okay, well, you know, as long as I didn't die, I'm in the same place, I'm all good. Nope. Here, you come back exactly not where you left off and in the closest city that you were before. So, like, trying to get anywhere was a bitch. It's like, I'd, but I mean, then again, I was, like, running with, like, 6 meg internet, so, I mean, it was awful. Eventually, I did get through. I played a little bit and whatnot, but eventually, I came home. I came back to the States, and now I get to play with super fucking super fast internet that's like comparatively super speed, you know? Let me move away from those because anybody else casting is going to mess me up when they get interrupted. So there's an offshoot here, and I want to make sure that we don't miss it because it's right there. This one actually does go over, but I think it just goes to the around the back end. So I think that's okay. Well, actually, that one goes under and heads down there. And okay, Shining Blade Scout is that way. Which I feel like is the right way. So where are we heading? Because we've already done the bonus. Like, what are we even doing here? That's an entangling route headed somewhere. So this is interesting. Is it just, are there just multiple, like, areas that are designed to trip you up in here? Yeah. Because I want to make sure to explore the entire, you know, area here. But I don't want to just run around doing stupid stuff for the stupid stuff's sake. If you look at it, that ends up there. So that's just the end of it up there. This kind of goes around in a roundabout way, the way we were originally heading. Yeah, and this is just a little offshoot and kill this guy and be fine. Warlock, he's a necromancer. Hmm. I think this is just going to lead me back here and then around to the center. So this one's coming around and meeting the area I was before, and it's just going to, yeah, up here it's just going to take me into this area, and I think that little area is the end of it, so it was just like a roundabout kind of section that I could go to. It's just, I mean, yeah, really it's just meant to trip you up. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we actually go through. Nice. That's kind of cool. Like you can cast it on something that's about to die, and you get the health, even though you just cast it on it. So nice. This is pretty good actually, because running through here. I wonder if that's like a. Yeah, that's a dead end. Oh, I know. I know what I'm doing. Yes. I actually, uh, this way is yeah, that's broken off because this way is the right way to go here. That one's blocked off, and the other way just leads you back up where you came. flips around so much, and you can see like the path we've taken is just so out there. And yeah, it is designed to be roundabout. And the fact that we went all the way in here, but I mean that's a short. This was our only jaunt off, just here. Just this little area is our only jaunt off topic. And I mean, like we could have gone here and a little bit, here and here. Like the bonus wasn't super out of the way as long as you know where you're going, and you could just go through the lower section, grab the seed, head up here, grab that, and then back in, and then straight to the middle. I just wanted to get all of the rest of the map explored, so I don't have to come back through here later, and try to figure it out. Here we go. Oh no. Save the Chosen. Thought they were trying to kill them the whole time. The plot thickens. There we go. Perfect. So we're going to hit him with that, and hit him with that. There we go. Nice. I could kill him. There you go. And we got our bonus. I think we only have one that doesn't have the bonus. And it's not a hard one, it was just one that was stupid about. And that's pretty easy to go back and do. So the cool thing here, Bloodstone Fin. Okay, so we're not quite in the right area yet. Silverwood though. Silverwood's can go out of Mamnoon Lagoon and into Silverwood, and here we go. Do a little exploring. So the jungle is not my favorite level. I'll just be clear about that one. The jungle is just, it's alright. This one is Mamnoon Lagoon. The jungle, honestly, is 90% exploration, or I should say 80% exploration, and 20% quests and missions, since they kind of follow the same deal. Or I should say 10% quest. Hello, look at that. Island double. So there's quests out here, and the more we move around in these areas, the more we'll find all those extra quests that we need to do. All right. Kind of right now, just want to get clear little, a decent path run through this area. Silverwood, because Silverwood's one of those places where you don't really go. But there's lots of stuff to do in Silverwood. But you don't really go here for any reason except to explore. And that's when you're going to find the stuff, is exploring. So, because this game is actually an MMO. It's story-based, but it is actually an MMO at its base. You get a character that has a really low, and I think that was one of the weird things that people couldn't really just wrap their head around with this game, is the low level ceiling. But I liked it. It was like, okay, I'll get my, oh my god, this guy's name, woohoo. Anyway, the level ceiling is low, but getting to the max level is not the end of the game. It's the beginning of the game. And actually, you can start building your character at 20. Because most expansions, or both of the other expansions will get you to level 20. What the hell? Coral Falls. Yes, it is. Coral Falls is actually a sound. Forgot about this one. Okay, we'll continue on into the Silverwood. Or we'll get in here. Forgot about this. This one, yeah, there's some quests here. And this is one of the ones that has skills. We have been betrayed by one of our own. A traitor has given away the locations of the Shining Blade's bases throughout the region in response to Hadlian's death. They are launching a massive strike led by Demagogue. I swear, if you explore White mantle. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I think this one, I think you do actually go to this one right after the Bloodstone Fen. I think that's the issue that we're running into. And yeah, Enfeebling Blood, that's the one I was looking for right there. That's worth my 1 skill point. And heal, really? Really? I don't have heal other on this character? Like, unlocked it all. Like, if I go to Dunkoro, I don't have healing prayers. How? How do I not have heal other? How? That's the spell to have, isn't it? That goes right along with healing. How did I let that happen? That's insane. That's funny. The cool thing is that while this one does not give you a lot of stuff to work with, okay, there's a lot of stuff there. Interesting. Hello. What is this? Okay. Looks like there's something down here that we can go. We may actually just go ahead and do, I think actually Silverwood, yeah, this might actually, yeah, this is, okay, this is a mission quest. We're not going to do that. We're going to go to Bloodstone Fen, and we're going to finish Bloodstone Fen, because it's fairly quick, and we're missing some pretty key story moments right now. Yeah. Trying to do exploration before missions. And if you're doing honestly, if you're doing the stuff early, I would say, or I'm sorry, if you're playing this game the first time through, go ahead, do the missions, get ahead, and then do the scouting behind where you were, and then that way, like do all the quests and stuff like behind. So that way you do the mission, you get all your leveling up and stuff like that. So like here in the start, basically you do a few missions, you come back, you do the Great Northern Wall, you come down here, you do Fort Rannoch, and then you do Ruins of Sirmia, and then the next one you do is Nolani Academy. So once you're over here, you're like, I have all of this area I can go explore. And I mean, look at that, like, we have another area up here that we need to come from Greenwich Courthouse through the Flame Temple corridor to actually go explore, because we haven't actually gone and explored it all up here, and maybe even over here, maybe. I feel like there's a lot more to do over there. We did a lot more of the exploring later on because it was it's very difficult. Hello, Sadria. It's very difficult to do anything. Hello. If you're looking for a writer, he's gonna head to the Bloodstone. Down in that clearing, the mantle are taking the chosen there right now. You will need this if you want to catch up. Drop it on the glowing circle to grow the bridge. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. And you see, we've explored this a little bit, and then that's because we've actually been here before. When we were getting Elias. Elias's quest takes place. have to. I may have got Elias early because I've completed the thing and I've unlocked him. So you may actually not have a choice. But if you do have a choice, I would say if you want to min-max and you don't worry about story, just go ahead and get Elias. And honestly, go ahead and get everybody. If you go to the Eye of the North area, you are counted as a level 20, but you can't change your skills. So it's a good way to level up quickly up there and then modify everything. So you see the Bloodstone Fen over there, but you actually have to go all the way around here. And it's just kind of annoying. But that's how this game is. Tempt you with some shit and then makes you go all the way around. The question is, though, I have no idea what the secondary objective is. I have no idea what the bonus is. So we're going to have to figure that one out as we go along. I'm sure it's the rest of all this shit. And the reason there's so much area in here. Tree of the Winds, I feel like that is important. Maybe killing all the named trees or something. Because the question is, could we have, yeah, we could just go around and not come down here. Hey, cool. Acolyte Jin. Doubling up. Good job. Anyway. Marksmanship goes up. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Not part of the bonus. That's fine. Is it in the way of the bonus? Okay, here's a ton of vine seed flowers. Okay, probably I'm going to say I've got to do something. Oh, I think I remember this one. There's some, yeah, you have to come make all the bridges. And one of the bridges, one leads to another one, and then the third one, the last one, leads to, since this one is teaching you how to use vine seeds officially, you have to, the bonus has to do with that. That's the way, okay, yeah, that's the way over. Got it. Okay, I remember this one. You have to use one vine seed to make that road over. Here, let's mission objective. There we go. You have to, yeah, one vine seed to make that road over. The next one is for the next jump, and then the third one you have to go back for. Goes the other direction, and then that leads you into the bonus area. So. This is actually this is really tough to run through. Ooh, look, we're getting close. We're getting really close. Oh, we still have to be level 20. It's nice. Like when you're level 20, the game is, you feel like the game is starting. You know, you feel like, okay, I am at the point where I can start basically level 20 with all your attribute points. That's when it's really good. Ruby helmet. You really, yeah, there you go. You really want to hit him with that. So this, with that new skill, that's gonna be a pretty, like, awesome setup. Because you figure it's like, cracked armor, slow, weakness, and then 2 health gens. I mean, we won't have our parasitic bond, but I'm kind of in the neighborhood of, or in the market of just doing AoE debuffs and stuff. And that's really what my whole job in this group is. So weakness is huge. Cracked armor is great because you get to hit them for more, but weakness is huge because they just can't hit you for as much. So a full group of melee runs at you, and you hit them all with cracked armor and weakness, they just turn into absolute pussies. And then you start hitting them with the like the slowdown, and they just can't do anything to you. It's really hard for them to do anything. And it does help with the, it does make, weakness makes the, like the wand cast, I believe, even slower. So it's good you start out with like the Shadow of Fear, hit them with that, hit them with the, they're all running together there, so that's nice. And you hit them with both of that, and you're all good. Yeah, look at that, look at how slow they are. Now imagine if they were weakened too. Oh, they would have been just crippled, completely crippled, and that's the whole idea. And you can work, and Necromesmer just does some insane stuff. Okay, so here's the annoyance, and this is what the whole thing is. So that makes the first one, and then you have to go get the second one to continue the next bridge. So you'd have to come all the way back here if you didn't know to grab it. So you grab this, and then you get attacked once you grab your second one. Or I think every one you grab, you get attacked. So you have to, you have to grab your thing. And the issue with what that was supposed to do, it's not a big deal now that we have heroes that follow me around and I know what I'm doing. If I was in a person group, they would have to come back with me. Otherwise, I would get attacked by a horde of enemies and go, oh no, I'm about to die, So here we go. So this one, here's the second one. Now we have to go back and get the third one. Interesting that we were already over here. Yeah, we've already been over here. But you know what? We didn't go get the stuff for the next one, so we had to come back. That's what it is. Okay. Never mind. Yeah. So, and then this, now that we've got this Fine Seed will allow us to, I think we just have to go forward a little bit, and then there's one off to the left we gotta fight. Yeah, see, if I was like, hey, let's do the bonus, and my friends were running off, and I'm like, hey guys, I'm gonna grab this, oh god, I'm dead. And they're like, what the fuck? And, nobody's got a res, and then you've got, yeah, just, with human players, it was so much, everybody had to be on the same page and whatnot. With the heroes and the henchmen and whatnot, then it's much easier. They just follow along with you, and the mercenaries, so your characters, pretty much. So this one will allow us to head across this bridge, and we've got the extra seed for when we need it. And I think that's going to go over here, and then we'll just jump across here. Yeah, we'll jump across somewhere where we need to go. Don't really remember starts hitting me like that, I can just go, no, you're going to be weak. You're not going to be able to hit me hard. And you're going to have, you know, debuffs on you. You're going to slow down. And the longer I live, the more he just gets wrecked. Okay. I'm not sure what those tree of lives are for, except to just buff you. That may be exactly what they're for, so. Because they've added things like that in, because there's not a lot of bosses in here, so. To get an extra bonus, you gotta do all the rest of that. Nice. Okay, Scout Rider. See, now he is... Yeah, he's gonna... I mean, it doesn't matter what we do. I mean, we're heading into the Bloodstone Fen, but I don't think we're there yet. Look, I'm supposed to take you to the Bloodstone, but the mantle wiped out my entire party. I'm not going back. Go on if you want, but you should know that the stone disrupts divine energy, and those killed on top of it take much longer to resurrect. Alright. Yeah, okay, so this one, I think we head off to the left here, or so, and then that, because we gotta go down here, and then down here, and then back up. There it is. There it is. Which takes us over here, which, I think we have to do some finagling on that one to get, I think you actually can mess it up. I think if you, because you got to get from one to the next to, yeah. So from here, this will get us over, but let's, yeah, let's double check on these. That we've killed, just kill everything, and we'll look and find the next area. Because if we use it before we need it, because I want to say that will get us across, and that's fine. But maybe running back here, we'll take, yeah, okay, vine seed flower, okay. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of vine seed flowers back here. Okay. I'm pretty sure there was like, you gotta use the right amount, and then, it's been so long, sorry, it's, yeah, I feel like you gotta use the right amount, and then it's going to, you're gonna find one at the place, at the bonus area, and then use that to, and you'll have just enough to get another one at the end, and then that'll get you back across. So, we've got vines right now, so that's fine. Got a vine seed right now, so we can go get more right there. But we had to have this extra one to go maybe up here. Okay, there's more vine seed flowers, and there's a vine seed flower. That's a lot of vine seed flowers. I can't imagine running out. But we'll just kill everything real quick. Yeah, because that's a solid, what is it like? You got the, okay, here's something. That's interesting. That seems, aha. there. Yeah. Okay, then, okay, possibly, okay. We go around to the other side, we'll get through here, and then we can hop across with the one we've got, grab them from there and bring them back. So we take these flowers to where? No, that's not it. We've still got to find a way to get around to them. I think with that many it would be hard to mess up. So let's start dropping a few fine flowers and getting a direction. Okay, we've got this one that we've carried for the whole time. This is our extra. So, okay, what do we need to do now? We're going to need another one. Okay. White mantle abbot. Okay, so that direction lies stuff. Okay, here though, we do have access to the water here. So let's end over there. So okay, let's go grab another seed from back here. Yeah, we can go back here and then go around maybe, or yeah, however we go around. Okay, so we've got a seed. I think we actually need a third one because I think, yeah, everything is on recharge too much. Yeah, that's where having 8 people helps. You get that ability. So that's a rock behind us over there. Let's wander over here and see what happens. Because we need to go up and drop a seed in the other area. Okay, we are stuck here. This is not the way. That's fine. Then maybe it's the other side. So I can't do anything on that end, and I can't do anything there. That's a hole. We'll just kill this guy real quick. Okay, if we go back, there's not really much to do back there, though. I mean, it's like, if I say go in the water, or go across the water, what does the game logic do with that request? So here, like, there's not much we can do here. It's going to hit the wall. Okay. What happens if I stand here and drop this seed. It sprouts, and then it turns back into the thing. So, all right. And there, vine seed. Okay. Okay, so if how do I get down there? Back there. So that's back here and up and around. Okay, so it's back here. So maybe I can go over from here. Maybe if I go past, I can get down there. Yeah, because we can't go there either. So, yeah, so that's fine. All right, so perhaps I'm thinking we go up here and across here, and then, because Bloodstone Fen is here, but if we can cross and then go left, I don't know what's back there, but we might be able to get back. I mean, it's not going to initiate anything until we get super far in. That's going to make us do stuff. It's going to, I mean, nothing is actually really going to make us respond to anything. That's interesting, though. That there's two different, I mean, I guess you could form all of these if you wanted to. All right. All right, so we've made travel to the Bloodstone on your own. So what I want to do is I want to find out what's gonna allow me to go left, if it is going to allow me to go left, because this is where we started, if you remember. This is the area basically that we started with Elias, was right here, and then we went on into the Bloodstone Fen, and I'm not sure if there's any other sort of like offshoots, like Nile the Compassionate. And notice he's level 20, so you're expected to be at level 20 or close at this point, 18 to 20. So what we've been doing is correct, and if you're not, then it's just awful. It's just a nightmare. Hello, what is... Oh, never mind. Got excited, that just goes... It's just a snapback. Okay, so this pretty much just walks... Oh my god, stop doing that, please. There's the Bloodstone. This walks straight into the Bloodstone. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go... Because this is... Yeah, that just goes down farther. Okay. I'm going to go... back. Like, way back. Because I'm thinking maybe right around here is where we veered off. We should have veered off to do the bonus and then have that thing to jump us back. Because I feel like that is the end of it and not anything that we should be beginning. And it's going to give us the proper like there's a vine seed right there to allow us to do the bonus and then get back into that area. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a seed from here and then head all the way back. Just so we'll have a seed on hand in case we need one. And that was the issue. We missed a seed area. So we will grab our other vine seed flower here. And then I guess in case you hadn't used up all your vine seeds or something, they give you an extra. So I don't know. Punishes you for using extra vine seeds, being a completionist in that regard. 0% or zero plus. Look at that. It's so close. Oh, it's so close. Okay. So we're going to run back here. Actually, come think about it, I think you actually got a standard, or I think you've got a an extra. Looking at it and how it works out, I think I might be thinking of a different like bonus, but this one seems to have plenty. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm lost. So we're just gonna go back because we want to be here. And we want to be back up in here. And we can't because we can't get there. So it seems like that area right there leads the correct way. So we've already done this. Okay. So this is the bridge that runs across. And go all the way back here to where this Maguma chest is. And it's right there. No, it's not there. Actually, it is, in a sense. But maybe. What is this? What does this do here? Okay, well there's a thing here. This is it. It goes all the way back here. Yes, okay. And there it is. There's where it jumps across. So, the one seed was back here. No, this is a... Sorry. What? Is it? That looks like it is. Is it? Wait. Aha! The jungle is in peril. The elder druid must be summoned. Awaken my brethren, the old druids of Maguma, and say the same way you woke me. They will summon the elder druid, but be careful. Do not harm the jungle guardians, or you will instead waken the ravagers. Aha! We have found it. Preserving their guardians. Okay. Um... Don't kill jungle guardians. Here's what we're going to do. We're turning that skill off, and we're turning that skill off. We're going to let all of these die. Honestly, I might as well just turn everybody off. All of your attack skills turned off. Hello, Druid. Alright. So what does that mean? Oh, stop. God damn it. Alright. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to come back and do this one. So yeah, this one requires to just sprint right through there. And we got to turn these on. Alright, well that sucked. Bullshit. So, that's the way not to do it, but that is the way to do it. You drop the seed, you drop the extra seed on there. Sprint through without killing those guys, and it's hard to do with your, heroes and stuff. You just basically, and how I turn those off is I shift click a skill, left click, and that turns that skill off from being used, and then I just put everybody to passive, and that works fine. But as of now, I can just run through, and I think we're going to call that a good stream, because after we get done with this, we'll be on to another area, and I think actually Coral Falls, and then that leads into the next set of quests. But yeah, shitty that happened. And it's like, I don't know, it's they're just kind of annoying, because it's like, well, I want to run through with human players, but it's a really old game, and getting a group of human players to come through here would be immensely difficult, because everybody's just kind of done. But there are actually a lot of players on here, like current tier, and current players. They just yeah, it just is what it is. You know, it's you've got new people that go, oh, this is an interesting old game, and let me try that one. And but it's not like you're not getting Fortnite numbers. You're definitely not getting Fortnite numbers, but you're not even getting like I don't even know a game to compare it to, because nothing really compares. I mean, you're not getting like Guild Wars 2 numbers, which is still a game in the pop culture right now. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 12:37 a.m.
12:37. All right. Well, it's right about that time. So we will finish this up and call it a night. But that is a good thing. Like if there's a skill your guy is using, one of your heroes is using, that's just like, I want you to use this when needed, but I don't want you to use it with free will, because it's just demolishing your mana, and it's not really, you're using when you don't need it, or I need you to use it at a certain time on a certain target, and then you can do that. Like if you need, I don't want you to cast a slow because I need that slow exactly for a thing, and I need to lock you on a target and cast that slow at the right time with a speed boost and that kind of stuff. So you turn off both of those skills, and then you can tell the person to use them at that time. Okay, so we find out Havleon's a giant douchebag, and we're preparing to fight him. Alright, so White Mantle Abbot. So here we go. We got a problem. Healers. One of the main, besides like life pods or whatever, this is one of the main times when you're like, okay, well, people are healing too much. What do I do about it? So you have to focus on that. There we go. So now actually, okay, I'm not sure why those are running away, but fine. How about it? So we're going to slow Havlian down, and we're going to cracked armor him. And then we're going to focus on the Abbot and hit him with a whole bunch of spike. There we go. Now we can focus on Havlian again. And focus on that Abbot right there. Alright. So, Justicar Havlian, he hits hard. So we're going to hit him with the armor debuff. We're going to hit him with that. We're going to slow him down again. Nice instant cast. Alright, so I hit him with that. Got him. Awesome. Very good. Ching. Yeah, see. That happens every now and then. You don't get the bonus. Well, yeah. So yeah, here we go. Crow Falls. That's where we end up next. That's why I was talking about killing, the death of Pavilion and stuff. Also, this is another area for the. I mean, the armor is kind of convoluted these days. This would have been one of the areas when you would have upgraded. But yeah, like I said, it's rather kind of convoluted about when to get armor, and it's changed. This is interesting. Like Poisonous Longbow. Let's look at what Acolyte Jen has. She has 10 marksmanship, 1426. This is a 1426 with 8 marksmanship, lengthens poison duration, and reduces poor. Yeah, that's good because she does use poison. So that's a really good one for her to have. We can just get rid of that. This is a Deadly Cesta, which that's fine. We can sell that one. We don't really need that, and we'll keep that one. We're gonna sell, keep, sell, and then sell. I think we can sell these. They're just taking up space, and honestly, they're fine. Not a big deal. We can buy more. So, sell that. Actually, sell that too. Sell that flat bow. We can take these. Unidentified. There's 1, 2, and whoop, 2 unidentified pieces. There's 1. Proof sale value. Nice. Oh, and I know I said like you should identify everything. That's if you're going for max money. I'm just looking to get these things out of my fucking inventory. I don't super care. You want to do that the majority of the time when you're at max when you're getting max level items. That's going to get you the most money. But I've got plenty of money right now, and really I'm losing money on each identify because of the cost of the identification. So, like, if I just straight up do whatever, like if I straight up just identify everything, I would end up losing money at this point if I was not using like a small kit. So on the larger kits, you have to judge it by moment to moment and kind of figure out where you're at with that. And we'll put all this stuff up front load all of that. There we go. Okay. So last one, here we go. And we're actually full on those two, so we can put these back too. And that's fine. Here, we'll just break this one down. We'll break these down. So that goes in there, and this goes in that. Now, orange goes there. Is that it? Yeah, that's the only one we got. Okay. This is here, this is here, this is here, and this is here. Alright, blankets for the settlers, that kind of stuff. Cool. Alright, yeah, it's a good stopping point. It's a good place to be. It's very... Oh, 2 points. 2 skill points. Okay, cool. So let's get a very specific spell that I fucking have never bought on this account that I just assumed that I would have bought. Heal Other. It's just kind of weird that I have not bought that skill ever. And we get another Capture Signet because they're really great to get. This one's kind of cool because it actually puts mending, the equivalent of mending, magical waters of the Guma jungle on you while you're in a a non-combat zone. So it's a beautiful place. Love the waterfall. It's very fun. Um, so that's going to be all for now, and we will see you guys later. I am Antizark. This is Sabrina the Dead, and we have been playing Guild Wars. And thank you for watching. Peace.